Welcome to another video, ladies and gentlemen, and this video is to serve, I guess, as a classical example of why you need to instill proper values into your children, your family, whoever you interact with, basically speaking. I came upon this video and I was just I guess I wasn't really shocked. I was a bit shocked, at the information within it, but and then at the same time I was like, okay. I guess, this is the extent of it. And what I'm talking about is this young woman is discussing with another one how much money she made on OF. And the amount they were saying, I was just, at first I was like, really? Because, I'm looking at the person that's saying they're making this money and I don't see what the allure is. However, when you're talking about dealing with people online, guys who, even if they really desperately want to speak to somebody, don't have the guts to do so, but they probably have a decent job, or they have access to money, or whatever the case is. These are the guys that make these young women rich, and apparently there's a lot of them. So the world's a big place, you never know. But I just listen to this for yourself and you tell me if it makes sense. I don't know, it's still crazy to me.
So you are aware that you're the final boss when it comes to OF, right?
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
And I know you saw the clip of Julia making $400,000 a month, so I just need to know how much are you making a month?
I don't know. I don't. Not off of me. No. I'm sorry. I don't see what it is. But then again, listen, I'm not these guys, so I guess I have to be understanding.
I don't know if I don't really want to hurt your feelings. I just don't.
Hurt my feelings? What do you mean?
I don't want to say.
You don't have to say, just show me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I won't break your phone. I actually kind of tearing up. $4 million?
Because I'm baffled too. Imagine my amazement, right? And this is where we get the, sort of existential crisis that kids who went to college, tried to go the academic route, probably some of them took out loans, who knows, parents mortgage houses, whatever the case is, But I think, this really blew up during COVID, which is what I think really, sort of exposed this sort of dark underbelly-ish kind of thing about this industry and how pervasive it is, and indeed how lucrative it is as well, because $4 million at this young age for doing, I don't know what she's doing, obviously, but the money, it's rolling in. Now, I don't know what degree, that the person could have that will give them that kind of money. Right? And you gotta think about it. The kids that are going to school, they're, they have to know about these things because they're all over social media. Even professional athletes. These girls are making professional athlete money. And these guys, they have, the risk of, you know, very bad injuries that could, some of them are career ending, indeed. You know, career ending, season ending, they lose a bunch of money. But then you have somebody here who's in the comfort of their home making bank. I mean, that's capitalism for you, though. Right? But as I say, you know, you teach your kids to go to school, do their best in school, they'll come out on top, get a high paying job, and yada yada yada, and then now you have this. Right? And also now a lot of the good paying jobs in the areas that they really need people is in tech. Right? And tech is a small percentage of what people go to school for. But that's where the demand really is. So the whole educational system needs an overhaul. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen with OF, but obviously these young women are making a lot of money on it. Right? That part is clear. So the kids going to school, they have to be whatever it is they're going to do. Obviously, they have to be properly motivated to go as far as they can. Whatever, lawyer, doctor, whatever field of study, scientist, robotics, whatever, medicine. Whatever field they're going into, they really have to have a passion for it. And I think that's one of the things that kids are not hearing enough of. Like, if whatever it is that you're going for, don't just do it because a check and whatever. Have that passion to go out and pursue it. Be passionate about it. I think that's the most important. Whatever line you choose to get into, right? Whatever line of work it is, just be passionate about it, and you'll be great at it. That's the most I can say. But yeah, obviously, we're living in very different times. This digital world, people are making a bank off of guys simping. But hey, what can you do? What can you do about that? I think this is just a different version of the oldest profession in the world. So hey, it is what it is. Anyways, be just sure to subscribe to the channel. Drop a like, drop a comment, tell me what you think. And I'm out. Peace.